Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Now the pitch. 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hughes ready with the 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The left fielder,
here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Danny Santana.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carter.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball one. For Carter, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. 2-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Starlin Castro is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here's a high pop-up. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is... Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Miguel Sano is on deck. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. So striding in, Jason Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Pineda pauses. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Headley. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Buxton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ellsbury.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. And ready for another chance. Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Kepler.
This is in the air to left. Gardner is there. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hughes will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1
batting,
for him here in this
first
one.
baseman, Greg Bird.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-2 from Hughes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gardner is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Now in the box, Chris Carter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. A double play ball to second. 4. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He popped out in his first trip. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Matt Holliday standing in now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Kepler is there to make. Here's Miguel Sano. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Third baseman.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down to Headley at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pineda into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Gardner is there, and here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jason Castro.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for Minnesota.
Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Santana is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Castro's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pineda into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Adam Warren.
Number 2.
And some action. Out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring. Two runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Ball 2. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a foul tip held onto. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rosario racing back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 fouled back. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up from the stretch. Pitch popped up. Dozier is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Holiday racing back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hard on the ground toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line to the right side. And Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Now, Tyler Clippard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Chase Headley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario on the move. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit to first. Kepler gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is in time. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and that ends the. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Chris
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Gregorius.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the...
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ryan Presley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Starlin Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
1-2, here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The underhanded flip, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. Dylan Betances.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The left fielder,
now batting, 11. Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time.
Now batting, catcher.
Brandon Kinsler enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Glenn Perkins takes over now. With 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Aaron Judge will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kepler is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the
Leading
plate.
up the bottom of the ninth for the Twins.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's Byron Buxton now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Runner at second here with one man out. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Danny Santana, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Now the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there. And the winning run stays anchored in third with two gone now. Eduardo Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Into the box now. Chris Carter.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Dozier is there for it. One down. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Right fielder, Matt Holliday.
High pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now
Here's
batting.
Chase Headley. It
Third
was a
baseman,
flyout for him in
Chase
his last trip.
Headley.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in.
Your
Michael
attention,
Tonkin
please.
is out.
Now
From the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now.
Twins,
Some movement
number
now in the Minnesota
59,
bullpen as a right-hander's
Michael
up and throwing.
Tonkin.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 1-0. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit. So
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby
Here's the
Ellsbury.
first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And on the arrow, a run is going to score. The tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to
Leading off
put
for
an
the Twins,
end to this
the
one.
second baseman, number 2.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 4, Chris.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting,
Striding in, Miguel
baseman,
Sano. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, a change up down, just to get him to go after it.
And that misses 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park, Camden Yards here in Charm City. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Dinos. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Into the box now. Curtis. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Korea and Honolulu. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ken Griffey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Center fielder Johnny Damon
squared that one up just a little late. A windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dinos and the 51s. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Ken Griffey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Honolulu, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
In there for strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Honolulu and South Korea. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Johnny Damon.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And how about this? Extra bases on the first pitch of the afternoon. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. In is Curtis Granderson, leadoff man at third. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Honolulu and South Korea. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. In there, a base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Dinos and the 51s. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Ken Griffey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ken Griffey goes down for the first out of the game. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Honolulu, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Griffey. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Should be a good one today. In Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Honolulu. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Ken Griffey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Leading off for Honolulu, center fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. And he is in there. Afternoon baseball here on the show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between South Korea and Honolulu. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ken Griffey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Center fielder number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Kyle Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
It's a big...
And we'll have to leave it there. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Center fielder Johnny Damon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Griffey's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Chris Granderson. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Honolulu and South Korea. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Standing in, Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between Honolulu and South Korea. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
In is Curtis Granderson,
leadoff man at third. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Korea and Honolulu. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kyle Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will. And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll go to second here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between South Korea and Honolulu. Ken Griffey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. First pitch on its way.
Number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And rarely do you to see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Honolulu, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. It is Curtis Gray. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 51s and the Dinos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Center fielder.
This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Honolulu. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder number 3.
Now the first pitch from CC. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder, Johnny
Sent
Damon.
out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Damon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between South Korea and Honolulu. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey goes down for the first out of the game. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kyle
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... And now the center fielder Johnny Damon's in to kick off the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Honolulu and South Korea. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In there, a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Long throw to third. Damon takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between South Korea and Honolulu. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ken Griffey stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman, Kyle
First
Seager.
pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for Honolulu, center fielder, Johnny
Hit hard on the ground to second, fielded by Rendon. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.